Looks like my hair is just gonna be a little fluffy today. It's fine. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Emily. So there's obviously a ton of awesome Lego sets out right now, and I've honestly held off on buying some of them just because we were moving recently and I didn't want to have more stuff to move, that kind of thing. Plus, like, so many expenses go into buying a house. So I just haven't bought a lot of the sets that I want to yet, but obviously that's gonna change soon. I finally have a Lego City set up in the other room, which is actually looking pretty good. Not gonna lie, like, I'm actually really happy with where it's at. But I'm of course at the point now where I want to start adding more sets to it, and there's actually enough room to do so, which is awesome. I'm glad we planned for that. We already have a lot of city sets, and by that I mean we have the modular sets. We have a lot of like kind of more old school city sets, as well as the Disney Castle and some carnival rides, but there's always room for more. And so I've kind of come up with this list of sets, and I'll call it my set list because that's basically what it is. It's literally my list of sets that I want. And some of them are more traditional sets for a Lego City, like the modular sets, but some of them are definitely like a little bit far-fetched. But you know, it's my Lego City and I want to make it different. Like, I don't want the same city that everyone else has because it's so easy to just take the modulars and run with it, but I want something kind of different and fun, especially in my Disney World. I'm really working on making my Disney World just like an awesome little part of my city. So I'm really excited to see how that'll turn out. But yeah, so stick with me. I'm gonna go through my set list and hopefully I can get these soon and add them to the city because I think it'll look really good. So the next set that I buy will most likely be Sesame Street. And what I am about to say might be controversial, but I was so hesitant in buying it. Like, I haven't bought it yet, obviously, but I was still kind of hesitant on whether or not I wanted it in the first place, just because I didn't really grow up with Sesame Street. Like, it wasn't really something that brought back like childhood nostalgia at all. But the more I thought about it, the more I came around to it because it would look really cool in my Lego City to have a little Sesame Street area. That'd be so awesome. And plus the minifigures are iconic. So if for no other reason, I definitely want that set for the minifigures. Like, come on, Big Bird, Elmo, that's so cool. So yeah, I'm definitely going to get that set next and put it into my Lego City because I want to. It'll look really cool. Then of course there is the corner garage, and you know, it's like not one of my favorite sets. Like, there's so many beautiful modular sets and the corner garage just isn't really one of them in my opinion. But of course I want to buy it because it's a corner piece, like corner garage, duh. But that's actually really important when it comes to planning the city. It'll just make it look so much better there to have that corner piece, because right now it's just like a straight road in my city, and I mean, that's just not realistic. So yeah, corner garage definitely. Plus, it's probably gonna be discontinued soon. So I have to get it now before it's actually discontinued and I end up paying twice the price for it, which has definitely happened before. Dude, the FOMO is so real with Lego. And then speaking of beautiful modular sets, the Bookshop is gorgeous. Like, I love those colors and it's perfect because it's fall right now. Like, it looks like a very fall kind of autumn vibes modular set, especially with the tree out front with the changing leaves. So I really want to get that one. Plus I just like that kind of cozy bookshop, coffee shop type vibe. Like, I might be a little basic, but I really love bookshops and I love coffee shops. And I feel like it's just really fitting to add that to my city because it's a reflection of my personality. And of course I want things in my city that I like and that I actually enjoy visiting in real life. So it's kind of a no-brainer to add that to my city. Plus, like, it's really cool that you get to change the leaves on the tree. So when spring comes, I'll put on the new leaves. And so it'll be kind of cool to have my city kind of rotating in seasons just like in real life. By the way, isn't this shirt like really cute? Joy to the Galaxy with like Baby Yoda as an ornament with lights all over it. Really, really cute. So the next set that I've been considering is the Haunted House, and this set just came out, so it's like brand new, but I just think it'd be cool to add it to my city and put it in Disney World because it just reminds me a lot of Tower of Terror, like from Hollywood Studios. It's like this free fall ride. It's based on Twilight Zone. It's always been one of my favorites, so it'd be kind of cool to add it, but I mean, I'm on the fence because I already have like a haunted mansion. I have the Scooby-Doo mansion. It's like behind me there-ish. And, you know, I just don't think I need two haunted houses. So before I wasn't even thinking about putting my Scooby mansion into my city because, like, it's Scooby-Doo. It's not really Disney themed or anything like that. But, you know, like, it would be kind of cool to have a haunted house in my Disney World and make it kind of like Disney's Haunted Mansion, you know, something like that. So, I mean, that's made me think about it a little bit more. Plus, like, I actually looked into buying the Haunted Mansion and it's out of stock. So, I guess it's meant to be. Maybe I just won't buy this set. Okay, and now this one's kind of funky, but stick with me. It makes sense, I promise. The Resistance ITS Transporter. So this is a new set from this year, and I kind of had mixed feelings on it because it's a ship that doesn't exist anywhere in the Star Wars universe except for like at Disney World, like the Galaxy's Edge at Disney World. You know, that's kind of weird. So Disney just like created a ship to have it at Galaxy's Edge to then sell toys about it. Like that's literally what happened. But it's actually really cool. And you know, it doesn't seem like it would be a set that you would put into your Lego city. But hear me out, the ship's literally at Disney World. Like, you get onto the ship, you go in there's like a little pre-show before you go on one of the big Star Wars rides at Disney World, I forget which one. But yeah, it's literally part of a Disney ride. So I bought it and I was like, you know what? This can go into my Lego city because it's literally a Disney ride. So that's kind of crazy, like a Star Wars Disney World crossover set. Like that's so cool. But yeah, I actually bought it yesterday. It's on the shelf behind me and I haven't built it yet, but I'm actually gonna put it in my Disney World in my city because I just think that'll be really cool. It keeps it different, keeps it fun, interesting. So we'll see how that looks. I don't know. It's just kind of weird putting a Star Wars ship into your Lego city, but I mean, it's at Disney World, so I'm gonna do it. So I'm like a little nervous saying this, but I do not actually collect Lego Harry Potter sets. Like I really wish I did, especially with all of these new sets coming out, but I just like haven't purchased any in the last 10 years or so. Like I have some of the old Harry Potter minifigures, like back when they were yellow, but nothing anytime recent. However, you know, Diagon Alley is an awesome set. Like that looks so cool and it makes me really want to start collecting Lego Harry Potter. But for me, just like how I work is like if I buy one Harry Potter set, I'm gonna want all of them. And I don't have like $5,000 to just drop on Lego Harry Potter. So, I mean, I'm just kind of like on the fence about it because if I buy Diagon Alley, I'm gonna want to buy more. I'm gonna want to buy Hogwarts and all the variants of Hogwarts and the Great Hall and just like all of these really cool Harry Potter sets that like I would love to have, but I'm just worried about this like spiral going into just buying a ton of Harry Potter sets. So I'm on the fence. But anyways, like I really do think that Diagon Alley would be an awesome set for my Lego city. Put all my Harry Potter stuff on one side and then on the other side have like a Muggle area where all my Muggle sets are and my normal, you know, non-wizarding minifigures go, and just have like a little Harry Potter strip and then like normal Lego City stuff just to kind of separate the two because I think that would be kind of cool. It would add a little bit more magic to it and yeah, I just think that would kind of make it a little bit different. You know, I just want a unique Lego City and I think that would be a fun way to do that. So just like there's Nick and Nora's infinite playlist, I like to think of this video as Emily's infinite set list because these are all just a bunch of Lego sets that I really want to add to my Lego city soon. I just think it would make my city look really fun and different and that's really what I'm going for. Anyways, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please consider doing so. It really helps me out. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time.